Raquel back with another gotta try or pass it by. This is the Nars Sheer Matte Foundation. It retails for $44 and you get 1 fluid ounce of product. This product can be found at Sephora, Nars' website, and different high-end department stores. I picked this up from beauty.com when they were having 20% off because I was curious in trying it, and 20% off makes it more affordable for me. The shade I picked up is Medium Dark 2 Tahoe. And let's take a look at this product. Okay, so on the side of the box it says Sheer Matte Foundation Complexion Brightening Formula. So I guess it's going to have something that's going to help brighten all this up. It says Sheer Matte's velvety, oil-free fluid, even skin tone, and absorbs excess oil. Sounds good to me. Leaving your complexion shine-free all day. Daily, your skin's texture and radiance improve over time, becoming softer, smoother, and more luminous. Ooh. Sheer Matte Foundation provides a weightless, buildable coverage with a natural matte finish. And it says for normal to oily skin types. Now, I have tried the Nars Sheer Glow because there were some YouTubers that have oily skin like I do, and they had great results. When I used it, my skin pretty much told me, yeah, don't do that again. That was a bad idea. I was an oily disaster. It was a mess. And it just didn't work for me. So hopefully this will work for me. This is my first time trying this product. I do have on some eye makeup in my eyebrows, and I do have on the Mally primer. I think it's the Glow Primer. I will insert that in here because I don't remember the exact name. So I do have my face prepped and primed. Now I'm going to go ahead and zoom in and we can kind of take a look at what's going on over here. Okay, so I've zoomed in so you can hopefully see I have an acne scar right there that's not real cute. I have one right here, it's fading, thank goodness. And I have a little friend that's going away right here because, you know, my friends seem to pop up on that special time of the month, so they've been popping. But I think it's all going away. I don't have on any concealer. I think I'm going to try this product without concealer just to kind of see how it works. I don't know if the camera's really showing, but I do have some darkness underneath the eye. That's kind of scary. And I think otherwise my skin looks pretty good. Now, I'm at NC 45 in MAC. I also wear Toast and Revlon in every single foundation they make. This is how the Nars product looks. Hopefully you can kind of see. Nice and yellow like me, because I'm Bart Simpson shade. And it does not come with a pump. I'm going to go ahead and give this product a light little shake. And I do think all foundations that are like $40 and up should come with a pump. Like, I don't understand that. But twist off the top, and this is how the product looks. And hopefully you can see it's nice and full, and there's some in the top. So I think I'm going to just use my fingers to apply this product, and I'll apply it on one half of my face, and then we can kind of compare, see how it looks. So I'm just taking it because it's nice and full, which that's a good thing because, hey, you're paying $44 for it. And let's kind of dot it so it feels nice and light. And I think the shade is a good match for my skin. And I personally like medium coverage. I don't want it to be too heavy. I just kind of want it to cover up the stuff I want to cover. And then everything else can, I guess, come on through. I don't mind that so much. But so far I'm thinking shade-wise, I did pretty good. Okay, so this is the half. Whoa, you can like really see. This is the half that's done, and I only applied like one layer, and I think it looks pretty good. I'm happy with just this layer. It looks very natural. It doesn't look heavy. I don't feel it on my skin at all. Like when I'm touching my skin, it doesn't feel sticky. It does give a natural matte finish like it claims. It doesn't look overly matte, like all the moisture in my face has been sucked out. But I feel like my skin tone looks nice and even, and like when I look in the viewfinder, it's kind of crazy to see the difference between this side and this side. Wow. But yeah, it feels really nice and light, and I like how it looks matte, but not like kind of matte. You know what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and apply a layer to this side and get me all evened up. Okay, so both sides are done, and again, this is one layer, and I think it looks pretty good. My acne scar is still kind of poking through a little bit, but since I prefer medium coverage that doesn't bother me, I think that this foundation will give you up to medium coverage because, as the name Sheer Matte suggests, it's relatively sheer, but I feel like I'm still getting coverage, and it definitely helps even out my skin tone, which I really do appreciate. I'm not going to put on any concealer, but I think in using this product further, I probably would, just because I like a little brightening underneath my eye, because let's face it, it's the holiday time, and so I'm looking kind of crazy. So this is it right now. I am going to finish the rest of my makeup, and then I will check back in with you. Okay, so I am back. I got dressed, I finished up my makeup. I did set this foundation with the Makeup Forever High Definition Powder. I didn't want to use anything that had color because I didn't want to alter the shade of the foundation any. So I did use this to set. I do not have on any concealer, but I did put on the Mally Primer. And on my lips, I have on one of the Color Rich La Mattes from L'Oreal Paris. YouTube kind of blew up over these, limited edition. Really great color, but this really does smell like old lady. So L'Oreal, I think you should re-release these, but get rid of that funky smell like do vanilla or mint or something fruity, but this perfume smell ain't working. So here is my face and everything like that. I will zoom in close so you can get a better look. Okay, so here we are zoomed in. Here's this side and the other side. Are so good. I think it looks really nice. What time is it? It is 1. Can you see that? I don't know what's going on, but it's 1:04. Lately, I have not been getting that to show up, but we're going to work on that. It is 1:04, and on tap for today, I'm going to go out. I'm going to run some errands. I'm going to do some house cleaning, all that kind of fun stuff. So I will check back in with you in a couple of hours, and we'll see how this is holding up. I do not plan on doing any touch-ups or anything like that. So we're just going to see how this sheer, natural, matte, luminous, all that stuff is going to work. So I will check back in with you in a couple of hours. It is, let's see, that might actually show up. It's 6:05. Hopefully you can see it. 6:05. So I've had this foundation on for about 5 hours. I have not touched up at all. I haven't touched my face. I really tried not to do that. And I think it looks pretty good for not touching up. I can definitely see, like, my nose, there's a lot of shine, and within my cheeks and my forehead there's quite a bit of shine. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna touch up, and I'm gonna do that on camera because I feel like it's due. But before I touch up, I will zoom in just so you can get a better look. Here I am zoomed in. Hopefully you can see the shine and stuff that's coming through. So I definitely need to touch up, but I am super oily. This says this foundation, I guess, is formulated more towards normal to oily. So I guess I really shouldn't be too surprised, but I think it's holding up pretty well. It still looks pretty nice, and I don't think the color is oxidized on me at all. So I'm going to go ahead and touch up right now. I did have this foundation on throughout the elements. I went out shopping and ran some errands, and while I was out running errands, I found a really great deal. And when I find a great deal, I want to share it with the world and you in the world. And I know that this is a first impressions video on the Nars Sheer Matte, but I have to take a moment to let you know about a great deal going on at Walgreens. This week, Walgreens is having 40% off all Revlon products. Now, one of my new favorite obsessions that I need to do a blog post on is from Revlon, and it's called the Parfumerie Scented Nail Enamels. I don't know if you've tried these. I have two. This one's African Tea Rose, and I also have one called Beachy, which is a really pretty kind of glittery gold. And I'm kind of hooked on them. They smell really, really great, even if you're doing dishes or washing your hands. And I love the bottles and I love the colors. Well, if you go to Walgreens this week, they have two dual packs. This is the first one. It's called Paradise, or the Paradise Collection, and it comes with China Flower and Pink Pineapple. And then they have one called Indulgent, the Indulgent Collection, and it has Bordeaux and Spun Sugar. And I will take pictures of these and insert them because I know that this isn't coming out clear. But they retail for $10. Well, these are also included in the 40% off, so you can get two of these for $6. I think CVS had like 2 for $10 on these, but clearly getting, you know, two of these for $6 is a better deal. So if you want to try these, this is a great chance to pick them up. Or if you wanted to do these as like a stocking stuffer, because it's really fun. It's nail polish and it smells really, really good. What an affordable stocking stuffer at $6 for two of them. So I picked up both collections, the Indulgent Collection and the Paradise Collection. And I can't wait to try these because these are 2 colors, or 4 colors that I didn't have. So I had to put that in this video to let you know it's going through Saturday, whatever that date is. I will put all that down below so you will know to hit up your local Walgreens for 40% off all Revlon products. And that's like eye, lip, foundation. I got like a lip gloss and some stuff. We'll check back in with you at the end of the night just to kind of go over final thoughts. I'm back from my final check-in. It is 9:19. So I've had this foundation on for a little over 8 hours. And I only touched up once, and overall I think it looks fairly well from only touching up one time. So let's talk about some pros and cons of this foundation. Pros of this foundation: it's available in 20 shades, which I think is really great of Nars to do, because a lot of these makeup companies don't come out with enough shades. So hopefully everyone is going to be able to find their shade match when there's 20 shades available. Also, I haven't been able to see this yet or benefit from it yet, but I love a foundation that has skin benefiting properties. It's kind of like you're getting coverage in some parts with it. I think that's great. Cons: this bad boy is $44, so unless you're catching a great deal, I mean, it's pretty expensive, and it doesn't come with a pump. And I just feel very strongly, when you're paying $44, why should you have to pay an additional $6 for a pump? That's making this foundation $50. If CoverGirl can give us a foundation with a pump and other different makeup lines, Nars should be able to do it, and it should be included in the price. So this is a pretty expensive foundation, but I do like it and recommend picking up a sample of it and seeing how you like it too. I do think if I used a primer that was probably geared more towards mattifying, like my Black Radiance mattifying primer, this probably would have lasted a little bit longer before I saw a shine. So I guess that's my bad on me. But first impressions is it's a good one. I do like this foundation. I do plan on keeping it and wearing it and testing it out even more. So overall, it gets, I would say, B+, because the price is high, and also no pump is no bueno. So I hope that you found this review helpful and informative. If you've tried this foundation, leave your thoughts down below. If you have any questions, thoughts, or comments, also feel free to leave those down below. Also, let me know if you're going to check out the amazing sale at Walgreens with Revlon 40% off. I hope you found this review helpful. I'll talk to you real soon. Take care. Bye.